What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another VV Vision video. Today I'm going to be doing a Reddit talk. Let's get right into it. Guys, I don't know where to start. I mean, I can't thank you enough for all the support. We're at 1.28K, okay? 1,280 subs. Let's go. Never would have thought. I mean, this is still crazy. I mean, the growth is just amazing me. I don't know what to say. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, comments, all the support in general, all the donations. Shout out to everybody donating. Shout out to everybody joining the Discord and contributing and providing value to the Discord. It's honestly crazy. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. Okay. Really appreciate it. I know Carter does too. Also, I've been meaning to say this for a while, and I'm gonna try to make a bigger deal out of it in a future video, but shout out to Carter for editing all the vids. I know these Reddit vids are probably a little bit more boring because, Carter doesn't edit these. I just upload these raw. But yeah, shout out to Carter for editing everything, making the thumbnails, doing all of that. Man's puts in a bunch of effort for that. So shouts out to him because I think he's been killing it with the thumbnails lately and the edits. So yeah, but I am doing a solo vid. You might see some more of these this weekend because I don't think Carter can be here. But yeah, I'm a little overdue on a Reddit video. I figured I would hello? 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 What the heck just happened? Okay. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what just happened, but let's get right into it. So I'm doing top of this week. That's probably what I'm going to stick with from here on out in the future, although I'm hoping that this isn't a bunch of stuff that was already kind of like common knowledge, but these are the most upvoted things on the VV Reddit. So let's get to it. Raise your hand if you got logged out, couldn't log back in minutes before the drop. I think this is referring to Simpsons, and it didn't happen to me, but I couldn't even get in the app. So I feel your pain to some extent. Welcome VV to Disney, or welcome VV Disney. Let's go. These drops are crazy. I mean, the detail is insane. I don't know. I mean, there's so many crazy drops coming up. I did want to talk about that, but I think I'll save the decon related stuff for a future video just because there is a lot coming, guys. There's like 20 drops in 3 days. It is insane. Okay. And I think it starts Friday, overlapping with the Disney drop. Insanity. Okay. And one of my favorite brands of all time is collabing with Vivi. I was unaware of this, but I am so hyped now. And I'm hoping I can snag that because, oh my gosh, guys. But we will talk about that in a future video. But yeah, app crashing before Simpsons drop. That did suck. Also, these have been showing that demand actually drives the value of these because there are a lot more mints than we would typically see with some high value collectibles on the app. And I don't know, they're holding a pretty high price overall, which I mean, their market caps are pretty wild. Like I feel like most of them are 1-2 million minimum, but I see them jumping up in the future. Let me know what you guys think about that. Carter and I talked about this in our daily video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But this immutable and gems to cash, I think they've been saving it for like I don't know, a period where the market is really low prices, I think to kind of give people an incentive to not pull out of the app at that time. And so, because I think when they release it, they're trying to time it right so that when they drop it, everybody doesn't just like pull the rug and dip and destroy the VV market. Because then, I don't know, I think that's just going to have some widespread effects. The people with diamond hands won't be affected, but it's still going to dent the market. And so I think they're trying to time it up. And Carter was saying, which I agree with him, that it could be coming this next week, which would make sense because all of these drops are just already denting the market. Every single drop is just another dent, unless we're getting like an extra, 100 to 1,000 users or something who are like spending a lot more money in the app, kind of keeping up, or like, I don't know, every drop that comes out, there is more collectibles. And if it remains the same number of people, there's the same amount of money to be spent on those collectibles. And so unless there's more people and more money coming in, the prices aren't going to like increase. It's just going to get moved around. And so I do think that with all of these drops, it's going to provide a decent opportunity for them to start this. And they've been doing the early stages. We just haven't, been in the know about that because they've been keeping it low key, I think. But I do see it coming in the near future. Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. If any of you guys know anything about that, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. I just haven't been super up to date on this. I've been a little busy lately, and so I haven't been super focused on that aspect, especially. So if anyone knows, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. What the heck is Veve? Ridiculous again. Yeah, guys, they came back, okay, in the second half. They had us in the first half, and I had lost a decent amount of faith, okay. I'm still kind of wondering why they wouldn't have taken some more like precautions or whatever leading into the very first Disney drop, but they've recovered, okay. I think they're in a much better state as of right now, and the Elsa drop I don't think was really that problematic. I think there was like more rebounds than usual, maybe, but besides that, I don't know. So yeah, let me know if you guys have had any other issues with drops after the Simpsons drop. I personally haven't, although I've only been able to take part in like two or maybe three, but I think two. I love this tweet. Okay. This was one of the ones I scrolled through and saw before I started this video. Gonna be a lot of grown men upset that they won't be able to buy a Disney princess. I guess she's a queen. We also talked about that in our daily video. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she is a queen. On the drop today, Vivi, what have you done to these guys? I definitely agree. I was real sick when I didn't get anything. But I'll make it through, there's only so many tears I can like let out of me until, I feel a little better. So I hired a freelancer to write down VV floor prices for all collectibles and oh, dang, that poor person. Feel free to use it for your investment decisions. Shout out to Tokoza I don't know. However you say your name, shout out to you for paying a freelancer to write all the floor prices 2 to 3 times a week. That's hilarious. The only thing is like not all VV prices, but a good chunk of them are pretty volatile, like not insanely volatile, like jumping from like their retail price up to like 400% back down and stuff, but they do fluctuate a lot. And so I think it's not bad. Any data is good to just have something, but 2 to 3 times a week, I'm just wondering how accurate that'll be. I'm really hoping Ecomi Wiki will get back up soon as they update like hourly by the hour. And if someone can figure out how to create like a spreadsheet with all of those like data points, oh man, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait. I hope somebody does that soon because I want to be able to map things out and graph out the prices so I can kind of visualize their like I guess, value and how it's changed since they dropped. That's something I've really been thinking about. I wish I could code and do it myself. But yeah, if you guys know of any resources like that where you can actually visualize the prices over time with more frequent time points than this 2 to 3 times a week, let me know in the comments, please. I don't think, yeah, I think Ecomi Wiki is still down. Yep, that's what it looks like. So yeah, in the meantime, let's open this real quick, see what it's got to offer. Would you look at that? All right, let's see. Can we like click on one of these or I don't think so. It's an interesting little website though. Shout out. I'm liking it. But yeah, I will look into this some more. I would suggest you check it out though. This does seem, I don't know. Thanks to TokaZG just for putting in the effort and investing in that freelancer to do that because it's really nice to have those floor prices. A lot of pressure on, well, not pressure, but Thompson does so much, man. I mean, I don't know how much he's been updating spreadsheets recently, but man, I feel bad because the prices changed so much and there's so many collectibles now that it's got to be impossible for him to keep up now. But shout out to Bud Thompson. If you guys don't know his channel, go check him out. He is one of my, well, yeah, one of my favorite VV content creators just to chill with. LFG first. Yes, sir. Let's go. Got the secret rare. I think that's probably chilling 500, 600, maybe 700 now. Crazy. Okay. I do want to hear your guys' opinion on the secret rare comics. What do you guys think about those? Because in reality, you're paying for the cover art for one page. And do you think that it's worth like thousands of dollars? Or would you rather just stick with the common that has, I mean, most of them I feel like have the unique cover art just on a certain page in it. I don't know. I just been thinking about that lately. I don't think I would ever buy a secret rare comic on the marketplace. I just, one, I don't have the money for it. So I'm obviously kind of like biased by that. But even then, I think if I did have the money, I'd rather take that thousand and put it towards something else rather than a secret rare comic. Um, I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think about that and kind of the rarity and the value behind secret rare comics, because especially with the Master Collector program, there's no real value to secret rares. I mean, you get 1.5 points, but it's not that much. I mean, I feel like people were expecting like 20 or something, like crazy amounts of points compared to 1.5 for owning a secret rare. I do like the rarity aspect and I love the covers. They look awesome, but I'm just still, I don't think I'd pay like $1,000 for it. Um, let's go. Got the mint number 73. Let's go. Chino 1020 293. Bruh. Venting app overhaul. Yeah. I mean, let's check this out. I want to see if they touch on everything we mentioned. App stability, too many glitches, freezes, bugs that come together for poor user experience. I definitely agree with this. This is like one of my main things I keep trying to like, I guess, advocate for. I love Veve, like no doubt about it. Like I love Veve, love their vision, love where they're trying to go with everything, and love what they've done so far and like how they've proven themselves. But I definitely think this app stability is something they need to work out early, because any new users who come on and encounter a poor experience with the app are going to be driven away. They might get a dub, okay? They might get something they can flip for like 400 gems, but I don't think that happens to the majority of new users. And if they're missing drops in addition to like their app just crashing out of nowhere, I think they're going to be driven away from the app. They're not going to want to use it as much. And so I think this is such a key point that Veve should focus on fixing early, or just dedicate a certain team to always like getting rid of the bugs and all these glitches as fast as possible, because there are multiple. I don't know if they've all been fixed, but I remember like the showroom had issues. I used to like try to take pictures in my showroom and my app would crash. I tried it 3 times and just gave up because it was super annoying and frustrating. And I didn't even want to take the time to try after that. And so I really think that that should be prioritized. Shout out to H. Wilkins for bringing this up again. But yeah, this is a major point. Server size increase for drops. We did figure out that was the issue. But yeah, I think, in the future, they should just try to like aim for like hosting bigger servers to begin with, just to be safe, because it looks way better if you're over prepared rather than under prepared. And I don't know their financial situation, but based on, you can just calculate the numbers that they make just off retail sales. And it is crazy. Okay. I think they'd have some money to pay for some like extra like server volume or whatever. Um, Comics, trying to find specific comic in the marketplace is like, whoa. uh, good luck. Add a folder within each comic. Let me choose between common SR. Yeah, I mean, I think they know this. This is one of my, I'm not super concerned with it. And actually, as frustrating as it is, I kind of like how, like, as you update it, it like comes up with the most recently posted, so you can try to snag like recent drops. But yeah, I think this is something they know they need to fix. It's just, I think like the straight up app bugs and glitches should be prioritized over this. So I'd way rather see the app running smoothly to where you can use every like function within the app like perfectly without any issues. I think they should prioritize that over the comics. Let me know what you guys think. um Fix the search bar. Let me search items, find my friends, DM people to discuss trades. I definitely agree with this. Especially finding friends and like sending collectibles is a very scary experience. I don't know, let me know what kind of experiences you guys have had with that, but with the experiences I've had, it's kind of scary because I don't know, like I'll click the user that I want to send it to, but I always have this like feeling of like uncertainty, like, oh, am I about to send like a 400 gem collectible to somebody I don't know, some random person? I don't know. I wish there was some easier way to transfer collectibles, but I'm sure they will figure that out in the future. Once again, this isn't one of my major priorities. I think the app stability in general is definitely number one priority. Picky change to color scheme. If we're trying to be prime rib of NFTs, we need to look like it. Add some white or gloss finishes, something. I don't really care about this. I think the app looks pretty good overall. I mean, I don't really see any issues with it, especially if it functions well. Okay. If it functions well, I don't think the looks really matter. I know there's some people who really prefer like aesthetics and everything, but if the app works fine, I don't think the like colors are super important. They can get to that later, but the app should function properly first. So yeah, thank you for bringing up these points, H. Wilkins. That's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do not panic. Hey guys, so lately you've been seeing people saying they can't get a drop, cash out. It's a scam. Discord mods are idiots. So app is a scam. Just chill out. It's not easy to build an app in 1 year. Can almost take. Yeah, I definitely agree with this. The only reason we went on our rant in the other video, which if you guys haven't seen it, you can go check it out. We just kind of talk about some of our frustrations with the app. But yeah, we definitely understand that it's early stages still, and they've come super far considering where they started. And even when I got in, things have gotten so much more popular. There's so much more exposure now. Uh, but yeah, I think this is nice to keep in mind, but I don't want the community to not be skeptical at all, because I think that might lead to like some form of like complacency, and I don't think that would be good overall. I think, we should what is it like, I think it's okay to be like a moon boy or whatever, but at the same time I think you need some level of skepticism and like questioning them and always kind of keeping them on their toes in terms of like AMAs and questions and stuff. I think it's good when people ask like uncomfortable questions and everything like that, to kind of, just get them to answer, be honest with the community, everything like that. So yeah, as much as I love the moon boys, I think it's nice to have some skepticism. And I know a lot of people were panicking, and I don't think I was as much panicking as just like frustrated or disappointed in like the first Disney drop, since that's a major thing. You're trying to make a good impression with your license of Disney. And I don't know how Disney felt about that, because I know they got the bag of like 10 million off of all these drops. But at the same time, um, I'm sure they were kind of like, ooh, did we make the right decision here? And I'm sure they're not regretting it now, because I mean, the VV quality of the product, I feel like, is unmatched compared to a lot of other products out there. But yeah, I don't know. Skepticism is definitely something that I am kind of like, I really value that lately, especially when it comes to VV. So I hope more people continue to kind of pressure them and just, I don't know. I feel like that pressure is helpful for their growth and helps when it comes to like the best outcome and the best product. But yeah, this will be worth more than any collectible to ever reach VV. I called it first. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is a little bit of a hot take here. I don't really agree with this. I'm still thinking, I still feel like Donnie or something has a better chance than this. I understand this is like the first Disney thing, but unless we get a bunch of Disney fans in the app who are hardcore like Mickey Mouse Disney fans, I don't think this will be like, I think the superheroes like Todd Mack and Spider-Man and stuff like that have a better chance over this, and Donnie in terms of like actual rarity. But I do think this will have a lot of value in the future. I just don't think it's going to be like the top selling NFT on VV. But I could be wrong. I'm just a regular guy. Um, Worst drop ever. I felt that for the Simpsons drop. Feels like $1 to one gem, considering we can't convert our gems back to fiat. Little misleading. Yeah. Yeah, I get. I don't know. I don't really agree with this. If you're used to the app, like, you should know by now that, you know, I don't think it's really misleading. It's to some extent, because if you make a profit, a profit, like say you flip something for double, you buy it at 60, flip it for 120 or something. You're like, oh wow, I just made $120 or whatever, made $60 profit. Yeah, you can't take it out, but there's, like we've discussed this before, if you really want to, there's ways to get your money out. And whether you have to do it at like a 0.7 conversion rate or whatever, there are ways you can find people. It's a little sketchy. It's a little dangerous right now because we're still in the beginning stages. But one, it's coming soon. Like, I feel like it's coming pretty soon. They've already given the early access to people like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I don't think this is really something to worry about. And any money I put into this app, I still kind of have in the back of my mind, like, okay, just treat it like you're taking your money and throwing it in the garbage because, you know, that's like worst case scenario if everything flops, which I don't think it will flop. But yeah, I misleading to new users maybe, but for those of us who have any experience with the app or have been on it for any amount of time, I don't think it's that misleading. But yeah, that is definitely something. If we make a beginner video, we will make sure to focus on that to just try to clarify for the newbies, because it really is save the newbies out here. I've seen those listings going for like way under the floor and all that. I just, it's still save the newbie season. But yeah, we'll probably make another beginner video soon, just because I feel like there's a lot of new users joining the app recently. And so maybe we'll do it before like the next big event drop or anything like that. But honestly, this Disney drop is probably one of the biggest pumps the app will get in terms of users for a while. But let me know what you guys think about that. Um, yeah, let me know in the comments actually, because I am curious to know, do you guys think this Disney drop is going to be one of the biggest user pumps to come before the end of this year, or what are you guys thinking? Because I think this and Decon, especially paired together, is like the wombo combo. But I don't know. At the same time, I feel like Veve always has something up their sleeve. I've heard stuff. Shout out to Dan, I believe, who comments on the videos. But I think he has like a Gary V interview coming out where he's going to talk about Veve. So yeah, I mean, there's Gary V, there's Andre Jick, and more people starting to talk about it and notice Veve. They're getting more like retweets. I don't know if I can pull it up super quick, but like Marvel and all these other accounts are like retweeting Veve's drops and stuff, which is just crazy exposure. And so I think they're slowly growing. It's just, whew, when that IMX comes, okay, when that migration comes, that is when I see things popping off most. But before then, I think this right now is like the biggest time. So maybe we'll get a beginner video out soon, but we did one recently. I know Carter did, but maybe we will do another one soon and kind of touch on points like this, you know, gem to fiat thing, even though I believe Carter did in the video. So yeah, go check that out. If you're a newbie, definitely trying to help you out. Make sure you don't get scammed or scam yourself. Yeah, there are users claiming they're able to get 20 plus golden Disney blind boxes. If that's the case, then the drop should be redone. No luck involved. Pure incompetence from the team that they can't see that a queue system is the only way forward. I don't think queue is necessary. I think it would help, and I wouldn't be super disappointed with it. It's just, you know, when it comes to like bots and things like that, I feel like that just gives them even better chance, because then it's not even just their skill, it's just luck. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the queue system. I've mentioned before, I think it is a possible outcome or like you know, possible like solution, but I don't think it's the best. I feel like there's got to be something better than the queue system out there. But yeah, I wouldn't be completely opposed to it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the queue system. Veve darned me. Okay, yeah, I mean, I felt that with the loading screen during the Simpson drop. Unofficial Veve Museum. This is awesome. Let's go. We got the Icarus eyeballs here for the spotlights. This is insane. Let's go. Dang. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Romantech 1990. This is a beautiful showroom. Absolutely insane. This is like every single collectible and some. Man, I've seen this before when it was more empty with the chains from the Frankenfoot dude or whatever. I can't even remember his name, but dang, this is crazy. Let's go. I don't know. Oh, that's the Bart. Man, this is probably one of the best showrooms I've ever seen. It's hard because things are laid out like it isn't laid out in some like dramatic scene, but I just this person's got like everything. This is awesome. Let's go. Shout out to them. C3PO and R2D2. Let's go. These are probably some of my favorites. I hope I can get at least one. I'm really hoping I can get something this drop. I haven't gotten a single thing on drop this entire time. You know, I'm hoping. We'll see how it goes. I'm done with Veve until we can call these NFTs. To keep it short, I love the community and the concept, but there are simply lots of other projects out there right now that are actual NFTs, not trying to be a but as of right now, these are digital collectibles exclusive to the Veve app, and you can't yet convert gems to fiat. Yes. I've personally put enough money into this until we see this happen. Yeah, I mean, I agree with this. These, I kind of want to save this for another video, but I'll give a quick, short take on it from my perspective. I don't think they're actual NFTs. Okay, NFTs I think you can like edit the contract a little more and get like, I think you have like the actual rights to the lock or the key or whatever it's called for like the blockchain or whatever. And I think it's more like, I don't know if it's interoperable or like, I don't know, able to use it on other platforms besides just Vivi. That being said, though, I think Vivi could make some changes, and even if that's not the case, I think the products themselves, like I don't think it has to be an NFT for it to have like more value than some of the OpenSea projects, just because I don't know. I think the product is better. Like I don't know what to say for that, and especially if they continue doing utility like they have for these Disney drops. I mean, yeah, I'm sticking with it, but I have noticed this and I'll probably try to get a more detailed video out in the future after I've done some more research, but I just haven't had time to do the research lately. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this and like VV being actual NFTs, because like they are, the Ecomi, like our collectibles are owned by Ecomi, but we like buy them from Ecomi so that we can use them on the app. Like it's, I don't know, there it's in the like, fine print text or whatever, but uh yeah, I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. Took a plunge, just spent 1,700 on this bad boy. We'll check back in 5 years at the price. Yes, sir. Let's go. I wish I could get a TODD, but we'll see in the future. For the new user drop experience is horrible. Yes, I agree. That's why I was kind of sad about the first Disney drop, because it probably did ruin a lot of people's experience. And also, if the app is still bugging out, that probably ruined their experience as well. So I hope we didn't lose too many new users due to those little hiccups. But yeah, I think we can definitely move forward. It's just, I hope those users didn't completely abandon the app. Maybe they'll return in the near future. But yeah, this has become my life now with VV drops. Yes. Yes. I feel that. It's honestly kind of just ingrained in my head now. Like I just memorize the time. Making these videos helps, but like I just kind of like always have the time in the back of my head. This incredibly underpriced. This is a Pixar Easter egg, the first Disney Toy Story Easter egg that's in almost every Pixar movie. Incredible to see how low these prices are when they should be at the 1K mark. Keep holding your Disney gold. This is going to be skyrocket. Sellers beware. Woo! I think my window's open. I think everybody's been hearing everything I've been doing. That's that's funny. But yeah, I think I agree with this. I don't know what to say. I think it is very undervalued, and I think it'll skyrocket in the future just because it is one of the first Pixar NFTs, and I love the whole Easter egg aspect. I think it's really cool. I do love the Wally though too, and the Wally's super underpriced. Definitely check those out if you haven't. They are both super underpriced. Sold homer number 41. Oh man. I hope no, it couldn't have been 41. Had no clue 41 is the first mint. Lol. Hope everyone. Bro, please tell me you didn't sell the mint number 41 for 500 gems. That hurts me so deep. Oh God. Oh, user deleted. Why did you do this? That was such a bad decision. I'm not trying to hate on you, but that is a terrible decision. You could have sold your other two both for 500 probably. Oh, that hurts. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my gosh. Saw the guy that got it tweeted on BV super hype. Yeah. Um I don't know. Had a better day than me. I'm so confused. Why would you do that? Did you wasn't an accident? Oh man. Well, I'm sorry. Disney just gave Evie the Walt Mickey statue. I don't think people know what this thing. That statue is Disney. If they are ready to give out this type of IP, Disney is wedded in this platform. Uh, yeah, I agree. I mean, things are great. If all we have right now are these golden statues, which I know that's not like a all we have type of thing, like these are crazy drops, but imagine what can come in the future. Okay, all the Pixar movies, every Disney movie, every Marvel, like all the Marvel content. I don't even know how to like put this in words, but we're so early. Like these are the very first drops. I think people are still sleeping on how valued these are in terms of like holding these, but Disney is gonna go bonkers. Okay, they're gonna go absolutely bonkers. Um, and it's just a matter of time. In addition to that, I know people throw out Pokemon, but if Disney is with the app, I mean, I think Pokemon is a comparable license with Disney. And there's all the gossip about how Pokemon, we already have that license, Alfred Kahn, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Just keep your eyes on the future, okay? I don't know what else to say. I mean, this has got me real bullish. Yeah, done investing in VV. I believe what I have in my vault will be fine to yield some good profits in future since we're still so early. It was fun while it lasted. PS, VV, fix your server because right now it's complete banana soup. Still have hope in y'all. Yeah, I mean, I lost a little faith too. I think everybody did. We recovered. But yeah, I don't think now I don't know. Like I understand why you drop out. No like negative feelings towards you or anything for that. But I mean, I don't. I just why would you? Are like did you give up on all the Disney drops? Because that doesn't make sense to me. Like I feel like I would drop out if anything after the Disney and Decon drops because these will be crazy. And then I'm guessing BV will take a little break, do some more like regular type of drops. Maybe not. Maybe they'll keep going bonkers. But yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of my thoughts. But yeah, shout out to you for picking up whatever you did. Hopefully you're satisfied with the profits in the future. VV, if you can't figure this out, switch to a timed lottery. Yeah, I mean, I think there's various ways they can handle it. What most felt like doing to someone during the drop. Yeah, I felt that. Also, let's go. This one's for Butt and the squirrel. Let's go. That is awesome. Like, just looks insane. Vivi's office right now. My app won't open. Yep, that's how it was. Just going to leave this here so everyone can have a ooh. Wow. Good laugh at how low these prices are. This goes back to the secret rare comics though. How valuable should they be? Because it boils down to mint number and how much you want this on your cover, even though you can see it in the comic book most of the time. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my thoughts and like feelings about that. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. I'll try to wrap this up real soon because we got stuff from 4 days ago. But yeah, yeah, Disney subscription, low mint. Let's go. 6 still pending. Let's go. My life diversified portfolio to manage risk and retire early. All in Ecomi VV. Yes, sir. I haven't done that. I mean, I don't have money to invest in general, but yeah, I that resonates with me. 1K floor on the Mickey Sorcerer hats. Congrats, holder. Only up from here. This still surprised me. I know we asked about it in our daily video, but I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts about the Mickey hat compared to everything. I know it's cool. I understand the history, Fantasia, all that. It does look great. It's nice and simple, but also nice and crisp. But at the same time, I mean, Elsa's detail is bunkus. I know it's more mints and everything, but still, in terms of like leveling out with the market cap, I feel like that should happen. I don't think this should be like double the prices of all the others. I just don't, unless they make it so you can wear the hat or like, I don't know, it does something crazy or it's some animated and Mickey Mouse pops out the bottom and starts dancing. But yeah, I don't know. I just, Carter makes a good point. He always mentions like, what are new users going to buy when they get in the app? And what are like whales going to buy? And a new user comes into the app, you think they're going to buy a hat? Like, do you think they're going to take their money, all of it, and just invest in a hat? No, they're going to go for a TODD, a Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Star Wars drops coming out, anything. I don't think they're going for the hat. Anybody who's new or even using the app, I'm not going to take 1,000 of my gems and buy this hat with it. I don't know. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on that though. Is this a joke? Yeah, forget this. So quick to take your gems, can't withdraw. Yeah, I mean, this is how it went. Couldn't complete set, so I had to think of something beautiful. Love it. Sweet Omi burn. Finally got my hands on one at floor. Great serial number. God darn. Goodness gracious. That is wildin'. Let's play 50 photo shoot. Shout out to Butt. Let's go. That looks like, what is that on the floor? Looks like somebody spilled some milk or something. I don't know what's going on there. Ah, yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here. Boom, scored an ultra rare. Let's go. Got three. I don't know how. Let's go. Um, yeah, VV these days. I love these memes, but that's very true. The comics have been they've been slept on. I don't know. I feel like they'll make a comeback soon. We'll just see. But I think when they stop dropping all these collectibles and they go back to the two comics and one collectible per week, I think maybe we'll see another pump or something like that. Or just like a, we've been talking about it, but like a break, a grace period kind of where there aren't any drops, just so the market can adjust. New users joining and all this money coming in just pumps rather than kind of leveling out with all the new drops. I do think that little break would be beneficial, but I'm not complaining about all these drops. I mean, we got like 20 coming up this weekend, so let's go. Uh, yeah, I think it was mentioned on this French TV channel or whatever. I think that was a really big deal. So that's awesome. I mean, that's crazy. I think I'll wrap it up there, guys. I know it's been probably like 40 minutes or something, but I get caught up on some of these topics. I hope you guys enjoyed just chilling out with me. Not too much to talk about. It's been a chaotic week. We've covered a lot of stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the support. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. There's a lot of things I asked about that I'm just generally curious about. Love to hear what you guys think about it. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys so much for all the support, for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And yeah, I think that's it. This is VV Vision signing out, and we'll see you in the next video. Let's go.